front row as the team comes up off turn number 4. And the green flag is waving once again in the All-Star Shootout.
A little bit of a zigzag there at the start as Emmerling, don't know if he spun the tires or what, but got that car a little bit loose and was able to keep it off of John McKennedy. So McKennedy on the bottom, able to take over the lead down the backstretch. Salamito running in the 3rd spot now with a challenge up on the outside of him. It's Craig Lutz trying to fight his way back to the front.
Here comes Patrick Emmerling, though. He sneaks the nose underneath John McKennedy to go back up front. So it's Patrick Emmerling leading the way. John McKennedy, Craig Lutz, and Ryan Newman, your top 4.
They run together until they get to the first turn, and here's McKennedy down on the bottom trying to take the lead back from Patrick Emmerling. Also working the bottom of the racetrack is Craig Lutz in that number 46.
But it was Newman around the outside. Now here's Bonsignore on the pace of 4. He goes underneath Craig Lutz. He loses 2 spots in a lap. And look who's moving on the bottom, the purple 85 of Ronnie Silk.
Boy, he tucked that car right down on the yellow line and passed 2, maybe 3 cars in the middle of the turn. But once he gets to the straightaway, can't keep that momentum, and they rocket right by him again on the outside.
Justin Bonsignore, car number 51, defending champ and defending champion of this race. Bonsignore trying to make something happen. Looking for a way around Ryan Newman in turn number 3. Can't do it. He'll follow in that outside lane, this time through the turn.
Down across the strike, John McKennedy will lead that lap with Patrick Emmerling in tow. There's Ryan Newman looking to the outside, and quite a battle down on the inside. That, once again, the 36 of Bobby Santos. He's trying to find his way back to the front.
Santos on the move. He loves the inside lane here in New Hampshire. If you ask anybody in the garage area, they'll tell you Santos is successful because he can make the bottom work. He gets by 2 cars in 1 turn. Newman and Bonsignore in the rearview mirror, and here comes Santos on the hunt for the race lead.
Right back to it, Bobby Santos. He kind of pried the door open there too when he went underneath Ryan Newman, and that left it open for Justin Bonsignore to follow through. But a great race down into turn 3 right now.
Emmerling continues to try to work the inside lane in that 07. McKennedy goes up to the top. Brian Dowdson gets a penalty for speeding on pit lane, so his day is done. And the top 3 can throw a blanket over him in turn 1.
Yeah, Bobby Santos hooking up on the back bumper of John McKennedy, trying to make that draft work, hoping that the 2 of them together will be a little quicker than Patrick Emmerling, so Santos can go to a clean second, and he does. This time he'll look underneath McKennedy as they race into turn 3.
We'll see 6 laps to go this time by. Here's Santos sliding up the racetrack through turns 3 and 4. They are dead even across. Nerf bar to nerf bar across the line. Scoring the lap lead for McKennedy, but only by a couple of feet.
Yeah, just by the radiator cap, as a matter of fact. But this time, Santos is able to drive in deeper down into turn 1 and will take the lead away, lead him down the backstretch. Back to the front is Bobby Santos.
Does anybody have an answer here today, tomorrow, this weekend for Bobby Santos, winner of 3 of the last 4 points-paying races here in New Hampshire? He's back out in front with 5 laps to go and everybody in the rearview mirror.
Good battle now for the 3rd spot. Justin Bonsignore takes a peek down underneath Patrick Emmerling, does not make the move down into turn 1, and will follow him through onto the backstretch.
Chase Dowdson, number 99 Dowdson, retiring from the event. Leaders on the backstretch, trying to break the draft. Santos all the way to the inside lane of the backstretch, pulls back up, runs a middle groove through turns 3 and 4, but here comes Newman. Battle for 5th. Ryan Newman back to the inside, gets by Ronnie Silk.
Yeah, and just barely, too, as Silk is able to tap on the back bumper of that number 77 Newman car. They are a bit off from that front group of 4 cars, which now make their way down the backstretch.
Single file for the moment. Santos continuing to try to break the track, prevent any run that John McKennedy can gather up. Things heat up again. Silk goes back by Ryan Newman as Silk tries to maintain his top 5 spot.
Add Justin Bonsignore to the mix now as Patrick Emmerling takes a look down on the inside of John McKennedy, trying to take that spot away. They race side by side out of turn 2.
Patrick Emmerling and his crew chief, Jan Leedy, former driver. A very healthy duo. Always have good runs here. He's up to 2nd. Can he make it stick by McKennedy this time?
And he does too. Boy, he hung tough down underneath McKennedy. And while McKennedy was pushed up the racetrack, Justin Bonsignor took a look but decided not to make the pass. They're all chasing Bobby Santos as he races through the first and second turn.
Less than 2 laps to go. Bobby Santos out of Franklin, Massachusetts, trying to hold off a hard-charging team of wheel and modified tour competitors. Here's Bonsignor trying to get a podium out of the day. They come to the line this time, and the white flag is waving.
All bets are off now as they'll go pedal to the metal here to the finish line. Santos has got the lead. He just continues to try and break that draft. Meanwhile, Emmerling's got to contend with Justin Bonsignor, who's starting to close on him.
Here comes Emmerling, though. He's got a good run off turn 2. Looking all the way to the bottom of turn number 3. Final lap. Emmerling on the inside. Santos up high for the win.
Here comes Emmerling. Boy, he makes that slingshot move. Santos trying to come back on the bottom. They're side by side down to the stripe. Here's Bonsignor. It'll be Emmerling by a nose at the line, but we'll have to wait for the official finish on that. At least it looked like it. We'll wait for official timing and scoring, and I don't think that's correct. It looks like Santos held on.
In a 3-wide photo finish, it's Patrick Emmerling who wins the 6th All-Star Shootout here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Bobby Santos 22 thousandths of a second behind. It was about a foot difference at the finish line, and Patrick Emmerling over Bobby Santos and Justin Bonsignor. Unbelievable. Emmerling and this team completely